It's Monday morning and you're probably in that normal Monday morning feeling of not wanting to get stuff done, but procrastinating, putting stuff off, writing lists, not starting, writing another list. All of that is very normal. When you understand why it is, you can overcome it. Because often what people are doing is they're waiting for motivation. They say, I don't feel like doing it. But the motivation comes from dopamine. And sometimes when we have an idea about doing something before, we get excited about it, that's dopamine being put into the system at the anticipation of getting that reward, anticipation of doing that thing. But often with our work, that doesn't happen. So realizing that the dopamine doesn't get released at the start. And in fact, what happens is the brain is trying to predict what this work is going to be like. And because it's biased towards conserving energy, it's going to overestimate it. It's going to say that it's hard, it's going to be really difficult, and so it overestimates the effort that it's going to take. And then that's when it then goes, let's go and do something that's easier and more pleasurable. So the thing you have to realize is that is happening. You're not necessarily going to change that, but once you're aware of it, then you can realize that that is normal. But if you feed that side, that is the side that will grow. So what you need to do is just accept that, just start, and have faith that when you start and you start moving, you start working, and you start seeing the rewards, like you get the gains and you get the progress, then dopamine is released. Then you get motivation and you want to carry on. That's why so many people say to me, I found it really hard to start. I really didn't want to, but once I started, I didn't want to stop. Simply because there's no dopamine in the system to start with, and there is after. And then that dopamine is motivation to carry on. So it's really about recognizing that nothing's gone wrong and just going, I don't need to feel good to start. I just need to know why I'm doing this work and just get going. Because the brain, what it's doing in that moment when it's overestimating how hard it's going to be, the reason we don't have any dopamine then is because then we'll have the stress hormones of adrenaline and cortisol in our system, and then that's going to hamper the dopamine. So there you go. So just start, just commit, just know that in 10 minutes, if you stay engaged, you're not distracted, you will get the motivation, but it's not going to be at the start.